Yeah, Tyson. I think Tyson threw it. Yeah. Great ball. And good. It was just 7 on period though. So.
Are you at the point where you feel like you're where you need to be on the field? Your playbook's second nature yet?
Yeah. Obviously, can always get more into that and just play more faster, just by knowing defenses, and think about everything outside of that. But I feel pretty good with where I'm at right now. Got a long ways to go though, and it's early, so got a great group of guys around me helping me out though, and it's been great.
You touched on a little bit, Scott. What do you take away from this first preseason game action here?
I think it was a great environment. The fans, they were super loud. The team environment was great. On the sidelines, everything felt right. Like I said, I wish we came out with a win, obviously, but I think there's a lot of good stuff to learn from the tape, watch it, and get better.
Colston, how do you grade yourself today on being in the right place, pre-snap, running the right routes, being on top of everything?
Yeah, no MAs for me, but like I said, I just think I could be a little bit more dominant on some reps or make more plays. Just you can always be better. So that's the standard I hold myself to, and that's what the coaches and my teammates told me to. So that's how. Yeah.
You know, clearly it's a starting defense over there, but what do you get out of your first live game action like this?
Yeah, reps. Reps are so important, especially like a game rep. Like you can't, nothing can relate to a game rep. So just being out here is a blessing to get these opportunities and just keep stacking those reps.
A few starters, projected guys that could be starting on the field in this preseason game.
Felt good just to go out there and participate in the game. At the end of the day, just a game, so I went out there, handled it up with my teammates. Other than that, nothing.
How would you grade your performance today?
I only had like a few plays, so it was kind of iffy. So I really got to watch the film to see. We didn't get no action. So
what was it like seeing Dennis Allen's defense in action in a game?
It felt good. It's pretty much the same way how practice been. So it was no change. He trusted his corner to play man and being in God's face, and that's what he showed there.
Do you take any message from being out there when most of the other starters aren't out there? Do you take that as a message like that you got to be out there competing for your job?
Nah. Okay. I was letting on early in the week that I was going to play. Pretty much a competition in the room. We down corners, so pretty much I got to handle my job and be there for the team as much as I can be.
Really that touchdown that you got?
Really just a day one install play, just really doing my job. Tyson did a good job. O-line did a good job blocking. And I just took advantage of my opportunity.
You guys have a deep wide receiver room. Talk about just trying to fight your way through like the talent that you guys have and make your mark.
Really just me being consistent, doing my job, showing up when the coaches need me, being able to execute and capitalize on every opportunity I get. I can't really control on how many people in the room. I just got to do my job and show up when they need me to show up.
What did it mean for you to be able to go out there and make an instant impact like that in this first game?
Well, it means a lot. I've been making plays. I always make plays. Since I was in Detroit, I made plays. It's just a matter of taking advantage of opportunities, showing up when you need to show up, aligning where you need to align, and just controlling what I can control for the most part.
Talk about Antoine Randall and some of the coaching staff to you guys specifically.
He brings a lot of energy. Coach got a lot of experience, and he played, so everything that he say you should want to take in at firsthand. Won the Super Bowl, played at a high level from high school to college to NFL, and now he's coaching at a high level.
Getting back out there on the field, active in the game.
It felt good. Felt good to get out there and compete. Took me a second to just get back into the groove. Practice is the same as a game, but it felt good to really go out there, get hit, make contact, and play ball.
How would you grade your performance?
Okay. Towards the end, I need to be better in pass protection. I need to keep the quarterback up. Running the ball, that's going to be what that is. But yeah, I'm really focused on pass protection and just making a better impact on special teams next time I go out there.
You've gone from Chad Morgan to Eric Bieniemy. Both of them have kind of not known you. What have you taken away from that and how tried to add to your game?
Can you say the last part again?
How have you tried to add what they've taught you to your game and mold yourself?
For me, this is most honestly, I'll be straightforward about it. This is mostly a mental thing for me. Like I think I'm pretty talented when it comes to playing ball. I just have to get out of my own way. So they both have been really encouraging when it comes to playing fast and knowing that I have the ability to be able to just play. So just trusting myself and putting myself in the dusters and succeed. That's what I'll be Chad both done.
What was your process
like? Real long. A lot of, I can get into the technicals of it, but like a lot of BFR, a lot of single leg stuff. No major setbacks. It was just a long process, you know. Just what is it? It's almost a year now. So it's just honestly a mental grind more than anything.
Did you watch that moment on Hard Knocks when you got hurt? Like, how do you react to it?
Yeah,
It's you know.
Yeah, I watched it just because. You know, my mom was watching it at home, so then like when the episode came out, that we already knew what happened, obviously, but it was different. It was uncomfortable. It was a really long moment, like a really long moment. We got tagged on it on Instagram. That was cool. We got a couple followers off of that. But outside of that, you know, it was something that like was uncomfortable, but it was my reality, so I can't be upset about it.
What was your reaction to Ryan Poles' reaction? Even when you all that?
Extremely grateful. You know, being an undrafted guy, being from a smaller school like Howard and everything like that, him seeing the talent that I have and thinking that I can make an impact on the team going forward, that meant a lot.
So like kind of seeing that moment really kind of go full, really mainstream. A lot of people saw that. It's a kind of a season where you really just worked on the dominant behind the scenes.
It was weird, you know, like going to the airport and people knowing who I was and stuff like that when I hadn't like played the ball in a while. But you know, a lot of the stuff that we do every day that's happening in silence. So it's not too much different, just like same way with practice. You guys don't see all of that. So just being able to, you know, even if I'm like in the training room or in the meeting room, just knowing that this would get me to the position where I am now to be able to compete for a roster spot again.